Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and today I'm going to give you an awesome ankle mobility circuit and also a sick tricep pump. Firstly, why is the ankle so important when it comes to deep squatting? Well, if Jenny is sitting here comfortably in her squat and I come along and steal her ankle range, she is going to end up with a folded forward squat in order to compensate for that lack of range. As you can see, this squat position is not functional at all and would put far too much stress on her lower back, especially if loaded up with a barbell. So here is a nifty little sequence that will help you get that range that you need. To start off our circuit, what we're going to do is stretch first of all. So Jenny is going to put her foot on a plate or just something you can elevate your foot on, and then sit into the stretch and bring her hip a bit more forward than where her leg is. Then she can lift the heel up a little bit, bend the knee slightly, and try and push the heel back down till she feels a stretch in her calf. You got that? Good. So you're going to hold this for 30 seconds and then change sides and do the other side. Just make sure you get that nice stretch, and you can straighten and bend the knee, play around with it a little bit, but generally hold it for around 30 seconds until you feel like good stuff starting to happen. After we've stretched out, we're then going to integrate that into a pistol squat progression, which is also going to include a dip variation. So Jenny's going to sit down on the bench and bring herself off and make sure that her knee is going in front of her toe, okay? So the knee's in line with the toe and her knee is going in front of the toe and the heel is still down. She's then going to perform dips, but she's going to use her leg more than her arms. So she's going to be thinking about pushing through the foot in this bottom position as much as she can in order to really help to strengthen that range and get your body used to it as well. So this is great for building strength. So you're going to do 10 on each leg. So just do 5 on the other leg for me. Awesome. So make sure that knee is going straight over the toe and that your hips aren't shooting out sideways or anything like that. Make sure you're going straight over the toe and you're keeping that heel down the whole time. So if you film yourself from the side and you see, so if Jenny just do a barbell for you and your shin stays vertical, so there. So if you're going down like that, you're not really getting the ankle. You need to make sure the knee's going over the toe. And then the other one that Jenny just did there was bringing the heel off. We don't want that either, okay? So we want to make sure the heel is down and that the knee is going as far in front as possible, okay, for all of your reps. After that, you're then going to stand up and you're going to work on some single leg balance while doing ankle rotations as well. So Jenny is going to do 10 circles in a clockwise direction while standing. So you're getting stability in this ankle and you're getting a bit of strength in this angle as well. And then she's going to go 10 circles anti-clockwise. She's going to do that both sides, and this is going to help to keep the stability in your range as well. If your ankles are very limited and you're too fast with this stuff, you will actually lose a bit of stability, so it's very important that you don't miss this out, and it will also help to keep the ranges strong as well. So you're going to do this circuit 3 times, so remember it's 30 seconds each side on the standing calf stretch, and then you're doing 10 pistol squat progression on each side, and then 10 circles clockwise, 10 circles anti-clockwise, and then just at the very end of that, just sit down into your squat and see if you've made any improvement, see how it feels before you start the circuit again. So how often should you use this drill? Every day if you're looking to really make a lasting improvement. If you feel like you needed to take a rest, then do take the rest if you're someone that takes a longer time to adapt, but the more often that you work on it, the faster your results will come. Once you improve your range, make sure to bring down your weight numbers. So if you're squatting heavier, bring the weights down to around 50% to really cement that new range into your training so that you do not push it too fast, because if you put your body under enough stress, even if you have increased your flexibility, it will revert back to what it knows most. So it will just cut your range out completely. So make sure you reduce the weights down to get used to your new level of flexibility. Leave a comment if you thought this was helpful, and if you ever have any requests, just ask.